Yo, I dated a horse girl one time, and so I just had to pretend that I was like really into horses.
Oh.
Bro, I don't give a shit about horses.
Who does? We're just a couple motherfucking piss girls. All these girls do is piss. We're just a couple piss girls. Pee-pee girls are our names. We're just a couple piss girls. Hey, upcoming stand-up comedy shows, Tampa, Florida. See you next Thursday, 1 week from today at the Tampa Improv. Get your tickets in the description of this podcast. And Boston, the week after that, 2 weeks at Laugh Boston in Massachusetts. Get your tickies. They're going fast, and I can't wait to see you. It's shot 259, and I'm your waitress, Benedict Polizzi. What would you guys like? Waters all around? Let's go, man. Join the Patreon. $5 a month for an extra episode every single week. We do live streams every Sunday night, and they're getting a little they're getting frisky. The Ask Me Anythings are getting to be like, oh shit, yeah. But it's a fun little club over there. You guys should join. Seriously, we talk shit. It's all tea, girl. PPT. Yeah, let's go, man. Today is, how many times can I say let's go? Should I say it again? Should I say it 4 more times? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. On this podcast, we're going to figure out the things that you pretended to like for your girlfriend or boyfriend. For me, everything. No, I'm not like too bad with that shit. Because, like, walking into a relationship, I know I'm going to hate everything. So I'm like, okay, expectations aren't high. I know what I'm getting into. I'm probably going to hate it. So you just got to roll with the punches, big dog. But, you know, some girls really do like being with their families too much and shit. And I hate that, honestly. My aunt's thing. I'm like, dude, what? I don't give a shit about your aunt. Hey, here's a big tip for all you relationship cats out there. Since the single divorced guy is equipped to give you advice, neither you or your girlfriend doesn't like anyone in your family, and your boyfriend doesn't like anyone in your family. Maybe your dad. It's kind of it. A little, I mean, because, you know, just sorry. But yeah, things I pretended to like, everything about anyone else's family. I was like, oh, God. I don't know if I want to go to that. Nobody really wants to go to anybody else's Christmas, right? I can't be the only one thinking this, right? Got to go to my mom's for Christmas. I'm like, ugh. Does she even want us there? Like, she doesn't really care too much for me, right? Nobody wants to do that. That's facts. Going to somebody's weird grandma's house for Christmas? Your grandma doesn't even know who the hell you are? Nobody wants to do that. Pretend to like that for sure. For sure. What did I say? Oh, yeah. What did I pretend to like? Creme brulee. It's not that bad. Girl I dated got it every single time. And I was like, yeah, let's get it. I love that. I would say that for sure. I would be lying. Don't love it. But I'm kind of a basic dessert guy at the same time. Like, I'll get the brownie with ice cream. I'll get that. That's me. That's my shit. The brownie with ice cream at every single restaurant ever is what I think about before I go to bed. It's what I think about every time I'm hungry. It's like what I draw when I'm bored in school is a brownie with ice cream on it. And if you think I'm getting creme brulee over that bad bitch, you're wrong. But if I'm dating you, you're right. I'm getting creme brulee. And we're kissing after. And I'm doing everything you're doing. I'm kind of one of those guys that just is like, yeah, I'm down when I'm in a relationship. But deep down inside, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do that at all. And I think that goes... Everybody can say that, right? You don't really want to do anything. When I'm in a relationship, I'm like, I don't want to do shit. Go canoeing? No, I don't want to go canoeing. I don't need to go canoeing more than once, ever. Goes canoeing once. That's it. Done. I don't need to do anything like that twice. I'm good, man. Literally even swimming in a pool. I'm like, I mean, after I'm 15, like I'm kind of good off that. Swimming all the time. Dated a girl, she always wanted to go swimming in the summer. I was like, damn. Are you 6? I just get swimming, bro. I'm good on swim. Like what? No, not really. Like I did it my whole life when I was a kid. I'm good. I only need to go swimming till I'm 15. After 15, I have no desire to go swimming. I'm like, I'd rather honestly just lay by the pool and try to get a tan. That's the goal. Is to get a tan. Everything I'm doing ever is to get a tan. My jobs in the summer and shit like that would be to get a tan. I'm going to paint houses this summer. Why? Because it's kind of easy, I think, and I'll get a tan. Swimming? No, I'm good. Canoeing? I'm cool off that. Concerts and stuff? Who do I really want to see? Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't really like doing shit, but let's hear it from you. What's the thing you pretended to like for your girlfriend or boyfriend? Or the thing you lied about to your girlfriend or boyfriend so you wouldn't hurt their feelings? Let's go.
So I recently dated this one guy, and everything about him was perfect, besides the fact that his front teeth were crooked and a little bit yellow. And I just can't deal with that. I'm too much of a perfectionist, and dental hygiene is important to me. And so the whole time we dated, I never let him kiss me. Like, he would eat my ass and everything and do all of that, but I never let him kiss me. And I didn't have the heart to tell him why.
So... but you just were going out with him and shit? Like, you would be seen with yellow spaced out tooth guy, but you weren't... Damn, man. It is hard to tell somebody some shit too, you know? Like deep in a relationship, you want to be like, hey, that one tooth you got's a lot longer than the other one. And I'm not going to lie. If we break up, that's the reason why. Reasons you actually, that's next week's topic. Reasons you actually broke up with someone. Not what you made up. So it was all okay. Your mental health or something like that. Not that. Why'd you really break up with him? Teeth were too yellow. Couldn't tell him. Had to blame it on something else. Had to blame it on my career choice. That's wild. I don't think... How did he get you? You know? Somebody with real yellow spaced out teeth, how'd they hook you in the first place? He must have had some mad game. He must have been eating booty like groceries. If you're dating him and he has teeth like that, you ever like subliminally like slip him some Crest white strips instead of like rose petals going to your bed? It's just a bunch of Crest white strips going to the bathroom. You're like, isn't it cute? Now put those on 7 times a week and get some braces, you piece of shit. No, you can't kiss me. Go away. Damn, never kissed him. He had to be like, why won't she kiss me? I would have to ask. Dating a girl and she doesn't kiss you, I'd be like, so what's going on with that? No, I probably would never ask, to be honest. I'd be like, oh, okay, she doesn't like being kissed. Okay, bye. Would never question it again. She left too. Here's a second one. Not gonna work.
Golf.
Yeah.
I had to pretend to like golf.
Yo, I pretend to like golf for my friends. I got nothing for golf. I have nothing for golf. I am still pretending to like it. Even when guys talk about it, I'm like, I'll never know what a bogey is. I just won't. I'll never know. And I'm proud to say that I'll never know. I guess, but I on the other end, I do a lot of things that nobody wants to hear about either. So I get it. But doesn't every guy, it just feels like the guys that are really into golf don't know that no one else cares about golf. Like, are they doing it on purpose because we don't care about golf? Or do they just get brainwashed by golf and they're like, this is the best thing ever? It's like, it's not even as bad as like hunting. People who hunt, they're kind of like, besides putting deer's heads on the walls on the inside of their houses, they're kind of low key about it. They don't really talk about it. You know, they're wearing camouflage. They're like trying to, you know, they're low key. They're trying to blend in. But golfers are like, let's wear some neon fucking pants. Let's wear a big stupid hat that says ping on the front. Where'd you get your clubs? It's their whole personality. Don't they know? They have to know. Because before every guy started playing golf, he also hated golf. You don't remember that part of your life? Nobody likes golf except for the guys who golf. That's the golden rule. They should teach you that. First day of school. And remember, if you don't listen to anything else I say in history, nobody likes golf unless you like golf. Yeah, that's a tough one. Golf, dude. I think that's like part of a girl's DNA though. Like you got to pretend to like football and you got to pretend to like golf, and you really don't have to. I love when a girl's like, "Nah, fuck football." I'm like, "Yeah, for real. Yeah, good." What did I hate that girls do all the time? I'm kind of a girly bitch, so I'm kind of with it a little bit. Like, I'm kind of with some girly shit. Wineries, I'm good on that too. That's like, it's so much. Casinos, dude. Oh my God. Girls love going to casinos. I don't give a fuck about casinos. Okay, yeah, we're going to a winery. Dude, if a girl could pick her best day ever, a winery, then a casino. Name two more exhausting things ever. And then maybe going out that night too. That's a girl's favorite day. Brunch, wine, casino, going out. Wow. Casinos kill me. Right when you walk in, I feel like I just got hit with mustard gas when I walk into a casino. I'm starting to see stars. There's like blood creeping into my eye. I get tunnel vision when I walk in a casino. It's all old people hooked up to ventilators. I'm like, don't want to be here because of that. I don't know how to play anything. One, because I don't know. Once I see numbers, I'm like, I'm good. Good off that. Everybody's so ugly at casinos. Is it just me? I've never seen an attractive person in a casino. I hate to sound like this guy right now, this douchey guy, but have you ever seen someone in a casino that you're like, oh, wow, they look great? No, you're like, that person is hurting for money. They need like some support. They're in here because they're throwing a Hail Mary for their life. That's all a casino is. And why do girls want to go so bad? I'm like, this is where you want to be? This big fucking convention center of a place with all these ew. Have you seen the bartenders at casinos? I'm like, can't talk to them. Oh, when people say they work at casinos, I'm like, how? You go there every day? Casinos and airports. People who work there, bless your souls. Because I don't know how you do it, man. Oh, hey, if I ever go up to you and say, I think I'm going to apply for a job at the airport. Take out a 9mm pistol, put it to my back. And hopefully I'm like, oh, sorry, never mind. I don't know what got into me. Always carry a gun around me if I say that. Rip my earlobes off if I say I'm going to work at an airport. I'm thinking about working at the... ah! Never mind. Put them back on, sew them back on. I get it. Let's keep going.
When your boyfriend's really into hunting, but is indecisive about the location of his taxidermy. So you go to bed one night and a deer head's on one wall, and you wake up the next day, deer head's on another wall, and you might have a goose next to your desk. I'm all for the aesthetic and respect the sport, but it can be alarming and frightening at times.
That's what taxidermy is? I thought taxidermy was like a bank thing. They could not have chosen a different word for putting deer heads on a wall. Taxidermy? The word for putting a deer head on a wall should be like bucking. Just put my buck up. Some shit like that. Taxidermy? Now that all of a sudden they're trying to make hunting sound like smart. Well, yeah, I just got done with my taxidermy. If someone said that to me, I'd be like, oh, he's an accountant. No, I just put my fucking deer head on the wall. What the? Taxidermy? I always thought that was some shit I was going to have to learn in a business class. Economics class. What'd you learn today? Taxidermy. Makes sense. That's what taxidermy is. Give me a break, hunting. Be yourself. Taxidermy? Holy hell. Rebrand. Time for a new word. God, I wish you could just vote to change a word, you know? But yeah, that's a lot. Dating someone that puts a bunch of like animals all over the apartment. Oh, you better love them. Props to some of you guys for getting married. I don't know how you do that shit. You love somebody that much that you'll let them put deer heads on the wall? Bro, you got it. They better provide you with some great mental and physical stability. Because there is no way in hell I would like somebody that much to let them put a deer head on the wall. If somebody I loved put a deer head on the wall, I'd look at them and smack them in the face and go, what are you doing? A deer head? Maybe that's because I grew up with a mom that brainwashed me for interior design. Literally, the most money I've ever had in my life, the first thing I did was redesign the inside of my apartment. Didn't buy like a nothing cool. First thing I did, got new furniture and new light fixtures. Oh my God. Oh wow. That is so fun. Oh,
I'm all for the aesthetic and respect the sport, but it can be alarming and frightening at times.
Yeah, that's insane, man. If I was robbing someone's house and I walked in the door and there were a bunch of dead animals everywhere, I'd be like, go into your neighbors. Yeah. Actually, this reminds me, girl I used to date, she said she wanted a snake. And I was like, I don't know if I don't really know if I can okay that one. I know you don't care and you got it. But like, for me, it was a do you boo-boo moment. And when someone says to you, do you boo-boo, that means I'm not with you on this one, but like, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I disagree with your decision, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's do you boo-boo. In a do you boo-boo, like if I had one of those belts from like 2014 that like said stuff on them electronically across the front of them. Remember those? They said like Zach, and you got them from like Hot Topic. Zach, or I'm with stupid. Mine would say, do you boo boo for the rest of my life. And I'd wear that belt every day. A snake, dude? For what? I'd buy a snake like if I had a mouse problem in my apartment. Not even then. What's going on, dude? Let's keep going.
Something I pretended to like are board games for my girlfriend, but it's literally in the fucking name. It's boring. It just leaves you bored. Like, who wants to play a fucking board game?
I love it. I love it. Tell them all this shit is weird. And you're right about all this stuff. No one is wrong yet. It's the other people's fault, not ours. This pod knows more than anyone that it's the other people's fault. We're the normal ones. We are. We're the normal people. No one likes board games. You go to a party. That's why I'm at the party, is to not think. My favorite thing to do ever is to just sit there and talk. It happens at every party, bro. Every party. You're sitting there, you're chilling. The music's on a perfect volume. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's too high and you're like, God damn, all right now? Sometimes it's too low and you're like, let's just get it going, but not that much, you know, set the tone. You're talking to somebody, the convo's getting good. You're clicking with somebody, maybe two people. Everybody's making each other laugh, saying funny shit. People know how to be good. Like, the party's hitting. Everybody's the right drunk. Nobody's too drunk. Nobody's not. I'm not drinking tonight. Everybody's the right drunk. There's good food. There's a good charcuterie board, you know? People are snacking and shit. The apartment you're at is clean. It's nice. Maybe there's a cat and you're like, oh, I like your cat. Your cat looks cool. Everybody's in a good mood. Then always somebody randomly just pops out. It's always a girl. And she's like, let's play a game. And you're like, oh, fuck. And you look at the people you're talking to and they go, and nobody really says anything. Nobody really says anything. But the girl who asked, or the girl who said it, let's play a game. Her friend goes, oh, fuck. Yeah, let's do it. And then one by one, you just got to join. And the next thing you know, you're learning the game of Uno at a party where the only thing you wanted to do was nothing. Now you're following instructions. It just makes no sense to me. Playing games. Things you pretend to like. I got one job at this party, and it's to do nothing and think of nothing. Now I'm learning. Happens every time. And every time I start playing a game at a party, it always goes the same way. Someone ends up playing for me. Someone ends up doing 2 card flips because I'm like, dude, this is not what I want to do. No, you gotta, no, when it's your, no, did you not listen to the instructions? No! Because I don't want to learn right now. I learned all fucking week. And now it's this? Can you play for me? Do you want to play twice? No, or you just fake a phone call. That's what I'm doing next time. Who wants to play a game? Oh, I got to take this. And I'm gone. You won't see me till 2 a.m. And when I come back, I'm going to have Taco Bell. Oh, I was having fun. Well, you guys were learning and losing and getting mad and fighting over reverse Uno cards and shit. Crazy to me, dude. Crazy to me. I will never play a game. Count me out. Please. It's the least... I just can't. I don't know. I hope I'm not being difficult. Even like flip cup and shit. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I just want to sit here. Guys love just sitting there, man. And girls do love, there's nothing girls like more than like some like, let's do this, and that. And guys are just like, man, I just don't even want to think for once. Let's keep going.
I pretended to like skating for my boyfriend, but it was hard, and I'm never doing that again.
Skateboarding.
So don't have to worry about that ever happening again.
Oh, dude, that's a tough one. I wouldn't mind that, because that's like Skateboarding is kind of cool. Like if people can skateboard, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You ever stepped on a skateboard? Life flashes before your eyes. I cannot skateboard for anything. Both my ACLs would tear immediately if I tried to skateboard. But it's somebody that can just hop on a skateboard and do like a kickflip and like kind of like work that shit. I got mad respect for them. Grinding on stuff just casually, like they skateboard every day. Somebody that can drop a board and go down a ramp and like go back up the other way. I'm like, you are so cool. What'd you do? Live in California for 14 years? How do you know how to do that? You craftsman? Okay, Tony Hawk. All right, Johnny Knoxville. What a dope ass name, though. Hey, how hot and cool is Johnny Knoxville? I feel like that doesn't get talked about enough. Johnny Knoxville, that name, and his like whole thing. He was like funny. He was doing pranks. He had the first guy to wear aviators, and his name was Johnny Knoxville. Yo, he was cool as fuck. He was cool. He could skate. People that can just low key skate are so cool to me. He was a motherfucking skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. He was a skater boy. He wishes he was a skater boy. He wasn't, so he said, see you later, boy. He's terrified every time he tries to skate. Let's keep going.
I love you, Milky Boy. Well, yep, Milk Throat is back. So, one thing I lied to the then boo at the time about was just really the whole relationship. You know, hater family, hater friend. Not playing, that'd be terrible.
Thank you.
But Brussels sprouts. This broad, for whatever reason, thought Brussels sprouts were the second coming. She thought they were the best thing ever. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, you get a little Brussels action with some freaking Parmesan crusted on there. Not bad, not bad. But I'm not trying to have Parmesan crusted Brussels sprout farts for a week straight. You know, so yeah, I had to lie to her and tell her, yeah, Brussels sprouts they're great. You know, they're pretty good. Because every Tuesday and every Friday, that's what we were eating. And, you know, that just, yeah, it was not a good relationship to be in. So I Brussels sprouted my happy ass on out of that.
Sky.
That's about it, my man. Fuck.
I love Milky Boy. Milky Boy, bro. Dude, Milky Boy's climbing the charts, man. It's a good job. It's a good voice message right there. Great story. Sounded like he was in a fucking airplane hangar, but we'll give it to him. And yeah, I think I was your girlfriend because I love Brussels sprouts. I have had a bad batch though. I did. I went to Whole Foods and I bought like the family size Brussels sprouts because I thought I loved them that much. You ever do that? You ever think you love something that much and you buy too much of it and then you're like, I absolutely can't stand this food anymore. That's me. That's the only reason I stop eating things is because like if I really like a food, I'll eat it so much that I get actually physically sick. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I don't like it anymore. That's the only way I get over a food. Yeah, and had to cook 65 Brussels sprouts and eat them all myself to figure that out. There's a little more for Milky Boy.
Also, if I sound out of breath, I'm going to level with you. Just finished doing some cardio. Yeah, what I mean by cardio is unloading like 4 12 packs of water, and I'm out of breath from that. So, don't judge or do, you know? We'll leave that up to the audience to decide. But it is what it is, man. And yeah, I'm in the car again, so wind tunnel vibes, you know?
Dude, what a guy. Just what a guy, man. Just putting a bow tie on the end of that voice message. Didn't think it could get any better. Did. Wow, Brussels sprouts. Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Brussels sprouts. Asparagus. Bitches love asparagus. I don't like it that much. What else did I not like? This sounds harsh, but like being with them all the time, that is taxing. When you got to be, that's every relationship ever is being with the girl all the time. I'm like, damn. Every time? Jesus Christ. It's always on the best days too. I'm like, ugh, give me a day off. Can I take a sick day? Jesus. That's insane. That's a thing. I need to grow the fuck up or something. Or does everyone think that? Every time I'm like, every day, bro. Oh, man. That's why every time I get out of a relationship, I'm like, time to be normal again. All right.
Oh. Okay. So I got one. And I'm pretty sure on behalf of all women, I think we have all probably, or most definitely, lied to their significant other about their penis is big and good enough. And they did make us come. Sorry, guys. Your girls have been lying to you. Maybe not all of y'all, but definitely some, most, or at least one time in your life. Also, I lied to 2 different boyfriends saying that I liked their dog. It's not that, like, I don't like dogs. I love dogs. I have 2. But their dogs sucked. They're awful. But I had to lie to them. I had to lie to them saying that their dogs were good. They weren't.
Damn, the dick thing, you know? Because guys have no idea if they have a good one or not. They don't. They'll never know. Because who's really being honest with them? You can't ask your boys, hey, what do you guys think, honestly? Just pull your pants down in front of 8 of your friends. What would you like? Would you say I have a good dick? Or no? What do you guys think? Like, rate it out of 10. Even they're going to lie. Your dick's tiny, dog. No, I don't think it's that bad. I don't really think I think you're going a little too far. You know, they're not going to even, a girl, she's definitely not telling you the truth, bro. And even if she does, you're still like, how do I know that you're telling the truth? I don't know what you've been through. I don't know your good or bad dick experience. What if they don't even know? It's just a big guessing game, bro. You're just walking around with a question mark below the belt. Who knows? Nobody knows. I don't know. If you're faking orgasms and stuff, though, like, I don't know. Could you really do that? I would just straight say it. Like, you're just going to keep faking those? That seems so, like... That seems like more effort than actually just telling them that they suck and fixing it. I just have to keep faking them. Like, bro, own up. Live your truth. Tell him. Tell him he's doing wrong. You're just doing it over and over. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dogs. I hate... I dated a girl and she had like 15 animals in her house. Like 3 cats. And I was like... Like, there's no way you actually like them. There's no way. 3 cats? Can't stand it. 1, maybe. 3 cats is like a lot of, like, it's like you're gonna get allergies. And even they kind of don't even like the cats. And you're like, so why'd you get them? Did you like find them? I get it if you found them, but if you're just buying cats like every year, what? Who run the world? Definitely motherfucking cats, and if you don't think so, you're wrong.
Yeah, I really hate plants. My girlfriend will just have some hanging up on the front porch or have like a garden in the back patio. She'll wake me up super early whenever one of them blossom or some random pepper or tomato pops out of the garden. It's kind of ridiculous. But I make sure I get super hyped when she shows me, but deep down inside, I just don't see how plants are exciting. They kind of suck.
Dude, I love an honest ass voice. That was so honest, bro. Actually, I don't care if it's like, if you got background noise going on, I don't care, man. Just, if you leave them, leave them. I want them raw. If you're in an airplane hangar, that's cool. Just leave them. This guy sounded like he was at like a soccer bar in Germany when the World Cup was on. It's cool. Just leave them, bro. Hey, but plants are like, hey, slow down. Slow down on the plants. It's like you can't just have two. Plants. Bitches love plants. They're great. They do set it off. They do they pop off in your apartment. It's natural. It's great. But damn, do you have to have 63? And watering those things is like, that's a detention chore. There's no way every time you have to water your plants, you're like, yes. No. Deep down, you're like, God. And you always forget and they always die. And some of them are like $64 and stuff like that. Plants, you can't just have 2 or 3. 68 or none. I have plants in my apartment. Are they all fake? Yes. I do buy flowers every now and then because they look fucking good. And I put them right in the middle of my kitchen. And goddamn, they look good. But do they die in 3 days? Yeah. I don't know. How do you keep flowers alive? It's impossible. 2 days later, if I sneeze, they all... they just disintegrate. But they do look good for those 2 days. Man, they look good. Is it worth the $20? Probably not, but I do it every single time. Fill them up with water and forget they exist. Plants, bro. Oh my God, look. Oh my God. Girls do get excited about like the little cute things. And guys are like, damn. Don't care. Damn. All right, here we go. Would I get excited about a little mini Roma tomato though? Maybe.
I feel like any changes to facial hair or haircuts,
this is so
anything
funny.
like that should be a relationship decision and not just a solo decision.
Yeah.
Because it is really
selfish
hurtful when you get with a guy and he has such a zaddy beard and then he shaves it and like you go to his house the next day or you have date night and this bare-faced little baby bear looking at you and you don't know who that man is and he try to kiss you and you just feel baby face and that's not okay. Or if he has long hair when y'all get together and then he got a buzz cut, like what is that? Are you joining the military? Like if you want to serve our country, you know, we can get it in one last time, but you are no longer my man. You know, if the police ask me like, man, what does he look like? Officer, I do not know anymore.
I do not know, officer. I do not know. He's a sergeant now. He's a vet. He's in Iraq, sir. I have no idea what he looks like. Because he shaved his face and cut his hair all the way down. That is a relationship. That's super. Hey, if you're in a relationship and the girl or guy makes a big hair change or beard change without letting you know, you're getting broken up with like in 3 weeks. That's your 2 weeks notice. Your girl walks out of the bathroom with some DIY bangs all of a sudden. She just put her 2 weeks notice into your relationship. Yep. Those are the tornado sirens going off in your relationship. Oh, hey, I dyed my hair red all of a sudden. Didn't tell you about it for a second. Didn't even bring it up. Didn't even mention it. Those are the tornado sirens, babe. Grab your hoodies and find a ditch, 'cause it's over. Oh, man. Yep. That's your 2 weeks notice. She cuts her bangs. Guess what? Guess what, Bubba? You're single again. You're back on the prowl. You thought it was perfect. I don't know how. She has bangs again. Her hair is purple. Now you're single. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Dudes too. Nah, guys don't do that. Girls do that. That's a girl thing only. I hate to be so pro guy on this podcast, but it is a lot of girl shit. Guys will always be like, yo, babe, you think I should cut my hair? I ask that to girls I'm not even dating before I get a haircut. I ask probably 6 girls. I'm like, yo, what if I cut my hair, is it going to be fucked up? And they're like, nah, you need a haircut. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. I don't trust myself for anything when it comes to like haircuts, beard. I'm like, do I look weird? I don't know what I look like. I can't take, it is my biggest fear to take a picture of myself and post it. I have no idea if it's a good picture. It could be the best picture of all time. I'd be like, no clue. It could be the worst. Actually, I like all the pictures of myself that are completely disgusting. And I'm like, what do you think about this? And they're like, dude, that picture is you don't even look like you. I'm like, oh shit, I liked it. Never mind. Don't know. No clue. I don't know how somebody can be like, I love that picture of me. How the fuck do you even know? Let's keep going.
So I told my ex-boyfriend that he wasn't balding, but that's one of those things where it's like, anyone that looks at you knows that you are in fact balding. So I thought I was doing the nice thing, but now I think it just kind of looks like I was delusional or just straight up lying. Like, that's not something you can really lie about, you know?
Yeah. How did he believe you? He must have loved you. If I was going bald and I don't like people that are lying like that. Just tell them.
And to make it worse, I got this leave-in coconut, I don't know, hair mask thing. And I was like, this helps make hair grow back. I hear, like, I use it on my head, whatever. So he's rubbing this coconut mask on his balding spots. And like, he's thinking it's gonna make his hair. I'm like, yeah, babe, it's working for sure. Like, I see the little hairs growing. Why did I do that?
No, you devil! Not that. Not you didn't lie to him about his hair growing back. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's some straight up satanic behavior, ma'am. Yeah, it's growing back. It's getting better. And it's not. It's getting worse. And you're saying that to him. Oh my God. I feel bad for that guy. If your guy's going bald, just you know what? Just tell him to talk to me, honestly. Tell him to talk to me. I will set him straight. Don't lie to your man about him going bald. That is not cool, bro. Because that's really all a guy like kind of has is his hair. You get what you get with your face. It's just like, you know, how am I going to make this better? It is what it is. Hair is like, fuck. Hair and teeth. That's all we got, really. Hair and teeth. Oh, that sucks. Last one.
Yo, I dated a horse girl one time, and so I just had to pretend that I was like really into horses.
Oh.
Bro, I don't give a shit about horses.
Who does? Who cares, man? Girls that like horses that much, I'm like, what happened one day? What happened? How do you just like something that much that it becomes who you are and what you stand for? All horse girls' pictures on their phone, on like Instagram, are just all them on a horse. And I'm like, can't relate at all. I don't give a shit about horses. That is such a funny thing. I don't give a shit about horses. I want to get a tattoo that says that. I don't give a shit about horses. Who asked? No one. I'm just letting you know. I don't give a shit about horses. I could not even pretend for a second. Oh, like, don't girls know that ride horses a lot, though? Like, hey, guess what? It's just like guys who golf. Not everybody cares about that as much as you do. Just remember that. Not everybody cares about the thing you like as much as you do. Maybe not even 1%. People that do CrossFit. That's where it all started. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You look good. Nobody cares. People that work out. Hey, hate to break it to you, man. I know it's working wonders for you, but guess what? We hate working out. We do. And when you talk about it, makes us want to kill you. Just saying. Horse girls. That picture you posted of you on a stallion made me unfollow you on Instagram because I can't stand it. And I can't even stand how much you like it. Hey, guys that golf. Hate to break it to you. But there's a lot of people out there that want to slice your head off for talking about golf. It's just what it is, babe. It's just what it is. All right, yo. That's crazy. Good pod. Great voice messages. Voice message gang was on their shit. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Come to the shows. Tampa this Thursday, Boston next Thursday. We're partying. More dates to come. Get some merch. BenedictMerch.com. Join the Patreon. Live stream every Sunday and an extra episode every single week. Talk to you guys next time. Love you. I fam.